Hello everyone, my name is Inês Monteiro and I'm here to present my work alongside Professor Marcelo Gaspar and Professor Jorge Julião. Our research is entitled Application of Quality Function Deployment to Green Hotel Design Towards Water and Energy Efficiency. Here is our today's agenda. Firstly, I'll talk about our research motivation and definition, followed by the methodology applied. Then I will present our main findings and how they allow us to construct a house of quality. To conclude, I will present our research conclusions. Nowadays, environmental awareness is a trending subject, and this green wave has also affected the hospitality industry. Implementing an environmental strategy has benefits for hotels. However, the adoption of these green initiatives must be done very carefully. One way of knowing which green attributes should be primarily focused by hotels, considering hotel customer evaluations, can be achieved through the quality function deployment by constructing a house of quality. So, our main objective is to provide hotel managers the green building features they should focus during the design phase, based on the importance assessed by the hotel end users, which are the hotel guests and hotel staff. Through a qualitative research method with an exploratory nature, we wanted to survey the hotel end users' preferences on the green hotel attributes. So, our data was collected through a questionnaire. This questionnaire was distributed to hotel guests and hotel staff, all chosen randomly within the city of Oporto, Portugal. Our questionnaire was divided in two sets of questions. Firstly, the respondents were asked how strongly they agreed with the 15 green hotel attributes within a Likert scale from 1 strongly disagree to 5 strongly agree. In the second section, the intention was to gather demographic information about the respondents. The hotel guests were asked about their gender, age, academic qualifications, and family monthly income, while the hotel staff was inquired about their gender, age, and hotel position. To analyze our responses, the software statistical package for social sciences was adopted. In order to analyze how each group evaluates the different green hotel attributes, the test Kruskal-Wallis was applied. This test reveals if there is any statistically significant differences between how the different groups evaluate each green hotel attribute. Since the Kruskal-Wallis test only tests 3 or more independent sample groups, to analyze 2 independent samples is used a man-Whitney test. So here we have our respondents' profile. We received a total of 396 responses, 307 from hotel guests, which is 78%, and 89 responses from hotel staff, which is 22%. As we can see, most of our respondents were female and with ages between 20 and 29 years old. Regarding our hotel guests, most of them were on the Educational Qualification Framework Level 6, which corresponds to the Portuguese bachelor degree, and have a family monthly income greater than 1,500 euros and less than 3,000 euros. Among the hotel staff, the majority of the hoteliers inquired belong to the front desk services and housekeeping, followed by the executives. Given the questionnaire responses, the average level of agreement with these attributes allowed to rank them in terms of what hotel end users think are more important. As presented here in this table, the active system to detect and repair water leakages was the most highly regarded attribute, closely followed by good sanitation practices and active recycling program. As we can see, none of the attributes was on average discarded by the respondents. The lowest valuations correspond to the indifference level, showing that no green initiative was seen as not important. As you can see, hotel end users perceive as more important the green attributes related to water management, such as active system to detect and repair water leakages and good sanitation practices, closely followed by the waste reduction initiative, active recycling program. As you remember, our research main objective was to provide hotel managers the hotel green attributes that should be targeted based on hotel end users' assessed importance. By constructing a house of quality, as presented here, we can establish a relationship between customer demands and quality characteristics. Through the importance rating, which results from these relationship metrics, we can conclude which green attributes have more positive impact on hotel customers. We will only focus on the highlighted areas. Our customer demands result from the questionnaire responses and its importance ratio. This will constitute the left part of our house. After listing the customer needs, we need to establish how can the hotel meet them. These are called the technical requirements, and in this study will consist of design characteristics. Through a review of some international green building designs, a study done in 2017 assembled 5 green principles: connecting with nature, understanding the place, understanding natural processes, understanding the environmental impact, and understanding people. This will be the roof of our house of quality. Each green principle then splits into green building features that are more easily achieved by the hotels. So here we have our house of quality. Based on the importance ratio, the relationship metric was constructed. In the bottom of the house, we can see each green building feature, absolute importance and relative importance ratio. Looking at these two bottom variables, there are two building features that excel. In the first place, waste reuse and recycling. This technical requirement is strongly related to all green attributes inquired about the waste reduction management initiative. Secondly, the feature use of energy efficiency techniques and technologies also has high relative importance. These strong relations show that by implementing these two building features upon the hotel design phase, the hotel can meet its customer needs. In conclusion, when a hotel wants to become greener or desires to implement green initiatives, it should primarily focus on waste reuse and recycling and the use of energy efficiency techniques and technologies. Focusing on the green principles, understanding the natural processes, and understanding the environmental impact will have a positive impact on customer satisfaction and is strongly related to the customer demands. Thank you very much for your attention.